Hi everyone, it's Gayle. I'm back today. We're going to work some more in the collage journal. Before I forget to tell you, I have created a playlist for just the videos on this Christmas collage altered book. I thought I'd make it easy for you to just find all the videos related to this book. I was putting them in my Craft With Me playlist, but and I'll put them there too, but I'm also putting them in their very own playlist. So if you missed any, or you want to start from the beginning or anything like that, that's where that is. So that little bit of housekeeping done, we need to say hi and hugs to Sharon, Etta, Camille, and Bibi. Thank you so much. You ladies just, honestly, I can wake up and not have the sunniest outlook, and I read your comments and they just lift me up, and I just want to thank you for taking time to do that. I know some of you watch on the TV and can't comment, and that's fine, so don't feel badly about that, but I just really want to thank you all for making my day. So I have a couple things to share before we get busy on our book here. So Amazon came to my house. My friend Peggy, look what she got me. I don't know, you guys. I haven't even opened it and don't know if I can. I'm like pushing and nothing's happening. Okay, we're going to figure out the box. What is the deal? Peggy, I can't get into it. No, it's not coming out, and it's one of those slidey boxes, and there's no tape or anything. What the heck? Okay, I'm getting it off camera here, and I'm really gonna give it my all. No. Okay, well, this is a genuine leather book weight. I can't seem to get out of the box. How funny is that? Do we care if I destroy the box? I don't guess we do, because we just need the paperweight out. Okay, I'm bringing out the big boys. These are my mixed media scissors. So there's more than one way to get into a box, I guess, right? Okay, yeah. Oh, it's stuck. Okay, well, that explains it. I'm not just weak. Okay, we're gonna get in here because I want to show you guys this. Oh, Peggy. Oh my gosh. This is like, the present from your grandma who tapes every single side. You can't get into it. Oh, goodness, Peggy. Okay. Well, I think we got that part done. Let's see. Okay, it's coming. It's coming. Oh my, look at this. Isn't this so fancy? And it's weighted. It definitely is weighted. Oh, that is hilarious, Peggy. Thank you. Well, these are going by the wayside. All I have to do is shove this off and we're on our way. I love it. Thank you so much, Peggy. Oh my gosh. You do crack me up, my friend. Okay, so we've got our book weight. We're ready to go with that. That is awesome. And then I wanted to show you, I printed out some prints from Medieval Mirage. I just did the green and the red, and this kit is Medieval Fragments, Parchment Pages, Volume 1 from Medieval Mirage. I'll put that all in the description box. But I have to thank Amy at Crafty Cat, because she was using some of these papers, and I was like, ooh, it's nice to have background papers like this so you can use some of the ephemera to decorate. You know what I mean? Yeah. So we've got those at the ready as well. But I have some stuff prepared. You're not going to believe it, but I was that organized. So we are going to work on this page. Oh my gosh, Peggy, it works like like a charm. So I've already inked the pages, you'll be happy to know. And I thought we'd work on the beginning of the book here, you know, the, what is it, 3 or 4 pages that we left in there. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this over that. And we're going to put this bag on, and then I'm going to put it on so that the little card can slip down the side like that. And then we could decorate the bag a bit. But I have all the elements ready. Isn't that good? Except now I'm looking at this, wondering, do I want a little bit of this medieval Mirage paper behind it or something? Wouldn't that be kind of fun? Maybe this one that is just kind of, no, not that, because I wanted to use that. Let's just play a little. If we don't like it, we can use it somewhere else, right? Okay, so I'm just going to lift my book. See, I'm going to get my exercise with my weighted paper, or my weighted book thingamajiggy too. Oh, goodness, Peggy. She said, I hope that this is going to help you. Well, it is. It's awesome because I don't have to clip and unclip. So, y'all, if I can find what Peggy got here, I'll put it on my favorite things. Or my son will. You know me. I don't do technical. Okay, so we're just going to use one of Jarf's beautiful papers. They're so pretty, Jarf, and they're really good background pages, I feel like. So and they're not Christmas, but I just grabbed the ones that were red and green, thinking that would be fun. Now, what I'm kind of loving about this little idea of backing this is like super, what would you say, 1950s sort of, and this is like medieval Mirage, and I think it's cool, the 2 different times. I'm back to using my Clint handle, which this is from Clint and Shell at the Rambling Crafter. I always get questions when I use it, so they're on Etsy. I'll try and remember to put their link as well. But my sponge, it started shedding. It would get little grits everywhere, and these do it too. But I just switch out, and that works fine. So that's the scoop that I've got today so far. We might have more scoop as we go along. Oh my goodness. So I'm super excited. My son is coming today. I think I told you in another video that he has to work in town, and he's got a meeting this morning, and then he's going to come here. He has a conference call, I think at noon or something. And so he's going to come here and do that. So, I mean, we're not going to get to talk to him really, but I'm going to get to see him, and I'm going to get to give him a hug. Oh, I love my son so much. He is, he just turned 42, but he is the sweetest man, and he is so affectionate to his, well, to everyone, to his wife, his kids, his dad. But I'll tell you what, his mom just loves how affectionate he is. I can just be, doing something in the kitchen or something, and he just comes over and gives me a big old hug. He's a sweet, sweet guy. Okay, so we're going to art glitter glue this bad boy down. And what I was thinking with the sack at the front is, you could put in your Christmas lists, you know, your receipts for if people need to return things or whatever into this sack in the front here. And it's nearly the size of this sack I got in my paper pack that I got from Rachel at Roxy Creations. So I'm thinking this sack may have come from Italy. I don't know. So, so I don't know where you would get it here. So we've got that, and then this is going to go in here, but I'm not going to put it in till this is good and dry. Okay, so we're going to move on to this page, but we may come back and decorate that. Okay, so what was I doing over here again? Oh, yeah. Okay, so this is going to go here. It's all linked up and everything. I'm going to put that there. And I'm going to put Santa right there. And I'm going to put these flowers over this. So you could write on that, but, you know, the flowers will just kind of be there. Might go more in the corner. Yeah, because then you could write around there. That I find that fun in my own journals to be able to, you know, write around something is kind of fun. Okay, so let's get the paper down first. Look at us just clipping along. Yeah, after I did my video yesterday, I was like, okay, what do I want to do tomorrow? And I'm just going to be all sorts of prepared and not be fussing around with trying to... I mean, you guys have seen me do the selection process often enough in this kind of series of videos, I figured. So, yeah. All right. Stick it to everything. Okay. So then also my other thought was to, on the pages that don't have a lot, like the flower one and this one, was to use a little stencil. Also from my pal Peggy. My pal Peggy, she spoils me rotten. Okay, so that's good. Okay, I need my weight on this side for doing this. Okay, so then we'll put these two pieces on. Gosh, that was funny trying to get into that box. They did not want you to get in there very bad. Okay, so we're going to put this kind of right here on the page. Ooh, I like that. Set that up there. Oh, that's nice. Okay, and then Santa Claus, you jolly old elf. You're going to go on the side here. You are going to go maybe right about there. And then we won't cover up all this prettiness right here. Oops. Didn't get enough glue towards the end of that. Now I got too much. There we go. Oh, Santa, you're so cute. Santa, Santa, you're so fun. Wasn't there a song like that? No, I don't know. I think I'm making that up. Okay, so we'll then put that there. See, this has all the little ink flecks from my sponge. So yesterday I was like, okay, time for a new situation going on here. Okay, so I kind of want to do as much in the corner as I can without going off the page. Ooh, good job, Gayle. Okay. Did that. And see, and then there's another blank page there. So I was thinking of doing some stenciling. And right here you can kind of see the other side, so I might do that. But foist, we have down here, I have whatchamacallit, a journal card that, just to remind myself we needed to do one for right there, right? So, okay, sorry, going back, gotta put this in because then it's out of my way now that that's dry. So that'll just slide in there, provide some journaling space, and then, yeah, and then we'll figure out what we want to do on here, which I want to do something. I might like to stencil along the edge of that too. So, yep, stenciling to be done. Okay, well, now I'm wanting to decorate this sack because I turned the page. Okay, let's do it. I was thinking my Tim Holtz people might be a little small, so I think I might use, oh my gosh, how cute is that? Yeah, she's too tall. Too tall. What do we have here? Oh, yep, too short. Too short, too tall, too whatever. This is really cute too. You know, I think I'll use that only because I don't think that's gonna fit very many other places. And look how stinking cute those little kids are. Okay, so let's decorate a little bit. Oh, so let's see, what do I have to tell you? It's fairly cool yet again today here. Yesterday was sunny and that felt good, so my husband and I went for a walk. I was bundled to the max, but it was, you know, you could feel the sun, especially in the car. Oh, the sun felt so good. So there was that. But my husband, my daughter gave him yak tracks, you know, that you put on your shoes to keep you from slipping, or your boots, for his birthday. Well, he's broken them twice because he walks so much. And so he went to the store, that's where he is right now, to go get some new yak tracks. And then and he's going to get them to fit his boots, because these ones that my daughter got him fit his tennis shoes. So yeah, so anyways, that's where he's off to while I play in my book. Okay. Oh my gosh, I think those are just adorable. Okay, and then do we have a fun little something to kind of put up here? I'm sure we do. Do not open until. That's kind of cute, isn't it? Do we want anything under it, is my question. Do I have a piece of some sort of, I have lots of pieces of some sort of fabric, but I've been trying to use up what's in that box because it keeps falling out all the time. It's annoying. No, I think I like it more plain. I think it's because it mirrors the polka dots, doesn't it? Okay, so we're going to put that right there, and we're going to call that little sack done. I'm not going to put anything in it because, like I say, I think it would be good for Christmas list, receipt, whatever. Okay, very happy with that. Okay, stenciling will wait till later. So we have all the pages done until here. So like we are getting on the home stretch of this book, I feel. Okay, so I definitely want to use this Santa, but I'm thinking about cutting this so I have this to use in something else. I think we'll do that. I'm just gonna come kind of down the side there, and I have that. So let's see. Oh my gosh, This is the perfect size. You always have to kind of wonder when that happens. How that happened. Okay, so because that has a corner like that, I'm going to put that there. I'm going to put this here. And then I feel like I could maybe put something across there and then something on there. Okay. This needs to be inked. We have a scrap in my book. One of the comments today was, could you pan out so we can see your table? Oh, I don't think you really want to. Actually, it's not bad. I just have my big, I showed at the beginning of this series, the big tub of Christmas ephemera. Have that sitting there. I have a pile of fabrics, and I have the postcards that are my digitals sitting there, and that's and the stencils, and that's really about all I have sitting on my table at the moment. So it's not too bad. I cleaned it up the other day because it was starting to encroach on my space where I need to work. As happens. As Rachel would say, as you do. All right, so I'm wondering what I have that could go across there. I do that. I think I might just put that there, just, you know, because I like to go in threes. I really do. And I mean, doesn't that look so much better than that? I think so. She asked and then answered herself. You guys, my people that I email now, I told you that Mike and I are thinking about getting a dog. Well, I emailed a breeder place and they haven't emailed me back. Granted, I said I was interested in a spring litter, but I thought they would at least just say, okay, we've got you on the list or something. But no, I haven't heard from him, so it makes me nervous. All right, I had somewhere, which I think it's over on my other table. It is, but I have some here. I'm going to put straw paper on the back of that because that paper is from Rachel and so is the straw paper, and that's just kind of lovely. And it's nice to write on, so we'll just glue this right on there. Okay, I heard a car. I don't know if that's my hubs or my son. I think it's probably my hubs. Yep, sounds like. I think my son would have come busting down here, which would have been kind of fun. Okay, so that is on there. Let us rip. No, let us rip this way. I always try and leave the biggest piece intact, you know, when I'm doing scrapbook paper or anything like that. I always do that because then, you know, you've got more pieces to use on something bigger. Okay, let's think about what we might like to put on this. I think I'd like some sort of image on that left side. Okay, like something right there. What? I don't know. I was thinking about... That's not bad, is it? Because really, I want to see the Santa. I don't really care about seeing the reindeer. Okay. And these are kind of Victorian looking, and the Santa's kind of Victorian looking. I think I'll just put that on there. And I'm using art glitter glue because this is embossed and it's thick paper. So this is going to add some chunk to the journal. That horse might already have left the barn though, so as far as chunkiness goes. I worked really hard yesterday. I worked all day and I got a long ways on my Artie Mae's design team project, so that's exciting. So I'll be sharing that as a flip through here one of these days when I get completely done with it. Okay. Now I do want to sew around this, but I do think I'll wait a bit until the glue is dry. Now the thing is though, is do we want a little bit of a tab on that at all? Let's see, where are we at? Over here, we're over here. Ooh, that's cute because the Santa and the little kids show. I kind of would like a little tab of some sort. How about some fabric? I want to look in my Ooh La La Crafts fabric because I haven't used much of that. What about this? There's some other things that are a little more subtly colored. Might be better. I like how bright and happy that is, though. Do we like that, or do we like this? Yeah, this. Because look, looks just like that. Here's another empty. I have empty cards here. Okay, so I think that's what we'll do. And it's a wonderful width. We can just cut it right here. Give it a rip. Clean up the spool. Oops. And put back. Okay. Good. I feel happy about that. I've been wanting to use some of her stuff. Okay, so we're going to just put that little tab right here. Okay, I've messed around enough that it's not really feeling too wet. I think I'm going to get rid of my glue page. We'll start again with that on the next thing. Give it one more second to dry before we sew around it. I'm going to go this way because I'm running out of these. Believe it or not. Okay. Move that. Move this. Move this. Oh, sewing machine. You guys, it's so funny. I just have a I just have skid marks of distress ink all over my sewing machine. I need to take a baby wipe to it, I guess. Okay, so we're gonna get this on here, theoretically. Okay, got a string. Okay. Just gonna give this a little stitch. Okay. All of these strings at once, if we can. Okay. Move you over, sewing machine. Okay. Oh, that's cute. Let me show you. Isn't that cute? And then it's just writing space on the back. Okay, so get our book over here, and that goes in that pocket. And I think I want to put it so kind of in there so that that tab is between these two tabs. Yeah, that's cute. All right, we're done up to this point. So what we have left is we have this little slash pocket. We have a top pocket, which I had an idea for. Now I can't remember what it was. Darn it. And then I have a couple of just blank pages, and my thought was maybe to do just do coffee dyed paper on that or something. So really we have these two to do. How we doing time wise? Oh, we're good. 30 minutes. Okay, 32. Okay, let's see. Where would this most be useful? Okay, maybe over here. Oh, I betcha Peggy was like, Gayle, put it the other way. Okay, I want to use some medieval Mirage, and that is what we're going to do on this. Let me get my scraps out of my road here. Okay, I was kind of thinking I think I might like to do this one there, and I like the little seal, and I thought I might do that one there, and then we can do something up here, and then we can decorate them up because, you know, it really lends itself to that. Okay, let's rip these guys. Do you think we could rip two at once? Let me try it on this edge and see what happens. Are you so scared? I am. What is gonna happen? Oh, I've come up with an efficiency, guys. How wonderful. Now these are going to be a little shorter pages, but they will cover up the text and everything. I do believe. Gosh, it almost tears better than just one single page, I'm gonna say. Okay. And then this one. And it's half the time, right? That's kind of awesome. Perfect. All right, so where do we need to do that? In a little bit, like about right there. Okay. Ooh, I'm excited to use those in just general collage too. You know, not Christmas, I guess is what I'm saying. Okay, so I'm thinking this one goes on this page, like so. Just gonna cover up the text. Then this one's gonna go down on the bottom of this page. Okay. I don't know that I need to, I'm not feeling the need to ink the edges of these because they're already that one was showing a little white, but yeah, not much ink needed there. All right, where's my glue stick? So then we can play with either other collage or putting elements on these pages. That I think that'll be fun. Just introduces a whole nother fun element to this book, I feel like. Okay, just gonna cover up. Oop. Oh, it doesn't quite cover. That's all right. We'll leave the page number and do something with that at the bottom. Doesn't feel like I got any glue right there. Jeez. Shoddy gluer. Okay. Well, then if I was more savvy, I would know how to, you know, make these bigger or whatever, but she has a lot of things written in the borders, and so that takes a little bit of the space. That's okay. These are it's gonna work out perfect, I think. Because I think I want to do some lace, just because these are so you know, they're just so medieval time-ish. I feel the need for some lace. Oh, look how that does. That's kind of cool, isn't it? It just made a square. That's kind of cool. Oh well, we saw it. It's not going to be there forever because we're gonna glue this down. Now we have to decide what we want up in this corner though. And I kind of want I don't want this corner because I don't really want that. Although I could put something Christmassy over it, couldn't I? Let's do that. Talked myself into it. Okay. Then how far down do I need to go? I need to go down to about here. Might as well just take this off while I'm here, right? Okay, and then there to right at the edge of that one bit of red. Which one bit of red? Oh, wait. Oh, this piece of red. Okay, yeah, I remember. It was all of 2 seconds from me putting it down. Oh, jeez. Remember that commercial, "A mind is a terrible thing to waste"? Yeah. I did 3 dumb things in one day, and my husband was like, "Do I need to call the kids? Do I need to call them and we need to talk about some place for you to go where they can care for you properly?" I'm like, "No, I don't think so. I just was having a momentary lapse, honey. Don't call the people yet." Okay. And I have to say, I only can kind of joke like that because my daddy had Alzheimer's. So, you know, if you don't laugh, you cry. So, and I tend to have a slightly irreverent sense of humor anyway. I don't know that I always did. I think I developed it from my husband because he really does. Oh, he's hilarious though. And my son has his sense of humor. You know, I was thinking when I got ready today, I was drying my hair or something, you know, how you have a moment to think when you're doing that stuff. And I really think my son is the best of both of us. You know, he's got a lot of traits of his dad, and he has a lot of my traits. And I mean, he's his own person for sure, but I really do feel like he's really the best of both of us. Okay, so now, see, I want some little lacies hanging down on the bottom. And somewhere in my mess of things, I have this lace. It's just Hobby Lobby lace, which would be good and not hang down hugely. You know what I mean? Yeah, so I think I'm going to put that at the bottom of each page because we have the issue of the page numbers. But that gives us an opportunity to use lace, right? Okay, all of a sudden my diffuser started, and once again, it's feeling like I got a bit much in there. I didn't. I've been only putting 3 drops. Can't have too much focus though, right? Let's see, that will be fine there too. So let's just do it the easy way. Okay. Thank you, Hobby Lobby, for the lace. Okay, let's just put a little bit of fabric tack on this. I'm going to go, well, look at that. Gosh, I did a shoddy job of gluing that one. Not sure what I was doing. Probably talking and not paying attention is what I was doing. So anyway, I was telling you that the dog place hasn't gotten back to me. Well, I found another one online that looked absolutely wonderful, but they're a long ways away from us. They're in Colorado, so, which, not that we don't go to Colorado sometimes, because we do, because we have daughters there. I was just trying to figure out the correct side. But yeah, I was like, oh, I wish that wasn't so far away. I would just contact them since the other one hasn't gotten back to me. And granted, the kind of dog we want is a Bernese Mountain Dog, and they are pretty popular. So, you know, maybe they don't need to, or maybe their spring letter's already spoken for or something. But, you know, I am of the belief that our pets choose us. So I just have to be patient and know that he's out there somewhere, and I can't control the timing, right? Okay, let's glue this down and let's figure out what we want to do to decorate these pages a little bit more. Okay, once again, I'm going to lift up the side so that this comes clear over to about a lot of pages, so it's not totally over, but it's as over as it can get. There. Okay. That's kind of fun. We haven't done any lace in here, but look at how cute that looks poking out the bottom. Okay. Alrighty, what would we like to do here? Well, first of all, I need to find something to put in that corner because I'm just feeling like that's not very Christmassy, but that works great. Christmas greetings, it says. Perfect. Just what I was looking for. And it's kind of nice because it doesn't cover up. I mean, it's longer, so it's going to cover up this side of the frame, but it doesn't cover up the whole frame that is framing out those words. So I'm trying to do better getting glue on these things. Goodness. Like I said to somebody on the comments, though, once this book is done, I'll flip back through it and just make sure everything is well adhered. Okay. Holtzy stuff is all smaller, I feel like. Except I was going to look at Santa just to see. Kind of like this better because this, if I put it like that, his belly is in the crease, and I think it's gonna pop up on us all the time. I don't mind that, so that's a maybe. Then I don't know what to do on the other side because there's not great big, well, this is big. Could be kind of pretty going across like that and then hanging over the edge of the pocket. I do like that, and I like that. So Santa, what kind of sign, tag, sign, something right there. What do we have in Tim Holtz? That might work. I need something kind of up and down, I feel like. Oh, this is All this is not. It's sideways. What's this? Sorry, I'm probably all the way off camera. I really got into it there, didn't I? I think I'm going to put that on there. Okay. All right. Well, I'm happy to be using Tim Holtz. Now I'm looking at this Santa thinking he looks a little more Victorian. Nope, I like the other one. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, so it was my intent to do 2 videos today too. But I don't know if I'm going to because of my son being here. Okay. So, do we need any? Maybe a little. Yeah, I don't really think we do. What about you, Santa? You need a little bit? Can't really see it except for on the white. Okay. And this, the edges. Okay. Okay, well, let's see, how much of this do we not want to glue, though? Really, from here. I am going to use art glitter glue just because this is cardstock and I want to make sure that it sticks. I mean, I think the Oohoo would be just fine, but I'm just being overly cautious. And there's these little itty bitty stems on this one, so this lets me get in there. So it's all good. Okay, so you are gonna go like that. Oh, I like the medieval mirages. The background, isn't that pretty? So fun. Thank you, Jarf. I have so many kits of hers that I just want to play with. I just need to, that's one of the things on my list that is why I'm freeing up my time from all the design teams, and I'm just gonna play with what strikes me. Other than the blue fern, which I'm super excited about that project, which will be starting soon. As soon as this and Artie Maze are complete, we'll be on to that one. Oh, Santa, you're so cute. Thanks for all your input a few videos ago on the giveaway, and that you'd like the stash. That's the other thing I need to start working on, pulling some things for that. And I do know that there is one of my special journals that I haven't sold yet that I am going to give away, and then more stashy stuff. Oh, I'm loving those 2 pages. I think that turned out really pretty. Isn't that fun with the lace on the bottom? Oh my gosh, yes. So really, I have 1 more page left. This is a pocket, and then the and then to put on some coffee dyed paper, and then just go through and make sure. Let's see, I want to do some stenciling maybe, but I think the next time you see this journal is going to be for the flip through. fun. Okay, guys, here's today's. Let me just hold open the page for you. Thank you so much, Peggy. Thank you, everyone, for watching. I hope you have a grateful day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.